Hey man, what it is, man? It's your boy Dragothetrucker, man. We back at it with another video, man. Another interview on a trucker, y'all. I mean, hopefully he could teach y'all some things, y'all can learn some things, or y'all even get inspired. But you know, we got Baltimore's own Ike. You feel me? You can go ahead and introduce yourself a little bit.
My name Ike, over the road truck driver, just tapped into heavy hard to get what I'm saying. Try to save my life, change my life. Get what I'm saying? I'm trying to inspire and put people on games, man. Say no to cheap fright, and if they try and pay you a cheap price to go haul that truck, we gonna say no to it. They making a bank out that shit.
Yes.
Trying to make a change, man, make trucking great again.
Yes, sir.
Baby, I can pop out right now, pull my big one on these hoes down. I'm not acrobatic, I'm not flipping on my bros, no. All my shit be factual, I cannot get it stolen. Grew up talking shit, I catch a bitch before I catch a cold.
First question is, so like, how did you get started in trucking?
A close friend of mine, he's saying I was in the streets, but he's saying that I like to drive. So he said, he pulled up on me one day, he said, come take a ride with me. I said, all right. So we take a ride from PA, I'll never forget it, the 379 Peterbilt. Go up PA, he drive down to Florida, my turn to drive back. Mind you, I never drove a manual before. It's my first time in a semi, right? So it's late night, nobody out for real. So I'm playing with the gears, I'm grinding like a motherfucker. He say, stop using the clutch. He say, whenever you in a gear, just hit the gas, it's gonna go.
Yeah.
My first month, I was hooked. Now remind you, don't do what I did. I never went and officially got my CDL. I just had a permit. Yeah, I said, fuck going to trucking school. My peoples, they got trucks. I got a permit. Hey, that's all I need. We ride state to state, state to state. I was doing night shift. Now, those cameras that's at the weigh stations, they running our face recognition.
Yeah, I seen a video like that before.
Man, I didn't know until I got that letter and my mom called me. She said, baby, when is you coming home? I said, about a week. She said, make sure you come because you got an important letter in the mail. It's certified. Come home. That shit said Department of Public Transportation. And they didn't see my co-driver, the person I was waiting for at the time. He was in a bump. But anytime that you have a person with a permit and they're touching that driver's that steering wheel, the person with the license gotta be sitting in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm going past weigh stations. And had to pay an underscore fine for $4,500.
Oh my God. What? Then you got a permit. It's not even like you making truck money because you just started for real. So, oh nah.
You get what I'm saying? So the guy, tell him he could have been an asshole about it and said, hey, go that way. He actually helped me pay for it.
Okay.
And helped me with trucking school. He said, I want you to do it the right way. You're a good driver. You know what you're doing. You got a passion for it. I took a year off from trucking after that just to get my mind right. I came back with the All-State. I do not recommend that trucking school.
Okay.
I want to do it for free through the state. 6 months, they turned 6 months into 10 months. Since I already had experience, I was a free trainer.
Damn.
For my drive test, so I can get the fuck on and get my certificate.
Yeah.
The dude, he said the person that dropped me off car smell like marijuana, so he's not testing me out. I said, I don't smell like marijuana. He said, I know. You're not driving this truck today. So I was heated. I just gave y'all 10 months. I'm supposed to be here for 6. They gave me a retest out date that following week. 1 and done. We up out of there. Spin around the block. I was floating at that point. He said, you know what you're doing? Go ahead back to the yard. I went to my first company, and I'm gonna put you on this video. Smack Fright, the worst of the worst. Based out of your favorite Chicago man, the dang Russians. You would think your own people would be the ones that treat you right,
Yeah.
but they the worst of the worst in this industry. You get what I'm saying? all of us ain't the same, but majority of us in this industry, they just try and get over on the next man.
Yeah.
Coming back into the game, my second load was a Frito-Lay JB hot load. We supposed to have been going to South Carolina, but they didn't want to buy a truck GPS. I told them, take it out my money. Oh, that's too much money. Let's keep using Trucker Pad. Trucker Pad go off a cellular signal. So when you going up in the mountains, it's a wrap. And when we went up in that mountain, somehow, some way, the address that we had for South Carolina, the zip code matched in Smoky Mountain, North Carolina. Now, remind you, I don't know where I'm going.
Right.
I'm following the GPS. I don't know that the GPS done rerouting. So I'm on this little small road. The road is getting smaller and smaller. Now, remind you, got another person in this truck with me. He's supposed to be training me for a refresher. He only been driving for 3 months, so he ain't training nothing. He sleep at the time. So I stop. I wake him up. I say, bro, we in trouble. He like, what's going on? I say, the GPS done fucked us. And while I stopped that, this is where the GPS is telling us. But we on the back hill Appalachian Mountains of goddamn Smoky Mountain, North Carolina. And the road is an S. Thank God we wasn't loaded.
Right.
But on the right side, it's a cliff. Now, we all see these Instagram videos of that one video where that dude, he pivots his trailer and basically makes a U-turn.
Yeah.
Imagine doing that, right? You got a trailer, and you got inbred, no disrespect, white people that don't like black people. And while I'm trying to maneuver this trailer, this person moves their driveway and puts it where I need to pivot my truck and trailer. You know what her response was?
What?
I ain't gotta move my car.
Oh
You on my
God.
land.
Yo.
You ain't even supposed to be up here.
So try to help you out, like damn.
You get what I'm saying? And I'm on a 1-lane dirt road that S's. Some way, somehow, I guess the trailer to pivot. Now that's part one, having to get back down the way we came in. So thank God for this dude that he was from up there on that mountain. A dude named Jeff. I'll never forget him. He said, I'm not one of these people. I'm gonna help you. He said, I'm gonna try my best to get you back down this mountain. He said, a lot of truck drivers have went over this mountain.
Oh nah. Shout out to Jeff, y'all.
You get what I'm saying? I'm scared. There's 2 black people on a place that we should not be at 2 o'clock in the morning. And these people looking at us like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want to get us up out of here. And that's why I love manual trucks. So this automatic had a manual override. When I had it in automatic, I wasn't catching traction coming down this sneak line turn. Something say, lock the diffs up and put it in manual and put it in second.
So you put it in manual. How does that work in the automatic truck? Cause it don't got the stick no more.
So you know how you press that lever that's on where your Jake brake at?
Yeah.
If you press it in like you about to use your windshield wipers, that triggers the manual setting in the truck. Most of the Freightliners and Kenworths, they got it set up the same way. And that's big. And you click it up like you about to hit your high beams, and that's how you go from your up. Up is pushing it this way is for higher, pushing it down is for lower.
Oh, okay.
And I knew I had to jackknife this truck to get it back on the cliff and back down. Now the dude that supposed to been training, guess where he at?
In the back.
This man outside crying.
Oh damn.
Please, just let him tow this truck. Let him tow this truck. I said, bro, if I got us in it, I can get us out of it.
Right.
If it's my day to go over this mountain, so be it. This is my mind frame. It's not a good one.
Right.
I just don't want a tow having a tow on my deck score. And another thing is, a lot of people don't know, when you on them small county roads, you at the mercy of them people. So if they want to write you fines from the A to the Y, they going to because they're going to try to destroy you and get money out you at the same time. So now as I'm starting to come back down and around, my trailer tires is hanging off the side of the clip because there's no bearing. Jeff is like, you're hanging off, gun it. I hammer down and I jackknife the trailer and straighten back out the last minute. It kind of sounded weird, but I got the trailer to go on an S type of position so I can get it right back around that turn.
Okay.
When I say that's what my make or break moment in trucking was, that day defined me and let me know that's what my heart is. Yeah, I ain't lasted that company more than a week. They was broke. They had people driving to get loads for free and paying you 45 cents on the way back to deliver. And we driving all 48 states. I took a year break away from trucking, so I wasn't used to trucking like Buddy was.
Yeah.
He didn't even know that was how the game go. He said, you supposed to get paid there and back?
Oh, nah.
I said, yeah. You doing this for half off. I don't work for half off. This is a sale. And got back to Illinois. Had my peoples come get me the next day. Went to another company doing reefer. I love doing reefer work. That's my passion. I done pulled almost all types of trailers, triple, doubles, tankers, box trucks, day cabs, you name it, I probably done hauled it, even tow trucks.
You met it.
I did it. That's when I did it, the tanker division. I say, yeah, these boys got too much time on their hand. I got ADHD. I will leave that shit there and be wandering around on site, and I'm gonna be in trouble. So that lasted about 3 days.
Curtain side.
I did curtain side. I feel like that's for girls.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? If you scared to talk, go ahead and do curtain sky, baby. I don't mind getting dirty, because guess what? I'm a charging for it.
Right.
Anything that I'm touching on that trailer, they're going to pay for. I went to Priority Transport. That was the longest company I've been with since I came back into trucking. Let's just say it was a lot of outlaw trucking going on.
Okay, what is outlaw trucking?
Okay, outlaw trucking is, we the truckers that you see when weigh stations say open, we gonna hop on the left lane and hammer down. You get what I'm saying? Hey, if you come get us, guess what we gonna say? We had the
We couldn't get over. Oh, all right.
You get what I'm saying? Because the older transponders, they can't read. They only can go off the color, either red or green.
Right.
Hey, it's taking a risk. I don't recommend it. And also, we run infinity clocks. So when your 14-hour day is over with, we might pull over for 2-3 hours, take a little cat nap. When that sun drop, we back on that black top, and we gone. That's outlaw truck. We run it 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Hey, they don't know my company name, so I ain't worried about it. Just know when you see me in the hammer lane, just watch out.
Oh, man.
And working on Priority, it showed me a different level of a driving. You got a steering wheel holder, and you got a driver that's gonna do whatever it takes to get that load there. And I was running ice creams, and that shit is strict. Like, the people was calling you every 3 hours, let me see a picture of the temp. So at this point, we going cross country with it. We coming from PA to going to Texas and shooting straight to Cali. All this gotta be done in 2.5 days. I'm already 80% done tripping within the first 24 hours. Moving straight through. And the trucks went 105.
Dang, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was a fast, dealing with that company, that was the fastest trucks I ever drove.
Oh,
105. You have to, man, once you hit over 100, that motherfucker's doing a shimmy.
Oh, yeah.
Hear it. You flying through the night.
I think the fastest I ever went in a truck is probably like 82 miles per hour, because all my trucks is governed at like 70. So like you only gonna get there if you load it and you going down the hill. And like, as long as I see another truck in front of me, I'm not stepping on the brake. I just let it go down. So it be on a speed like over limit, over speed. Oh well. Like, feel me? I don't feel the truck ready to turn over. I know what I'm doing, bro. Just when you turn, don't turn it all hard. Just go slow.
You
with
get
it.
what I'm
That's it,
saying?
bro. I just tired of niggas when they stepping on a brake going down the hill, bro. Just flow. Like, just let it flow.
Oh, baby, that's what your Jake brake for. It's gonna slow you down a little bit. Don't get scared, man. If you're scared, get off the highway.
Exactly.
People like that is putting other drivers in danger.
Exactly. Now you gotta step on the brake hard and shit like that because you in the way and shit. Like, just go, bro.
I hate it. I hate it, bro. Like, when I see them signs that say trucks, no left lane, I'm that truck that's in that left lane. You gotta catch me. You gotta show me this real. I got a load to get here and I got people in place to see. I'm not slowing my time down for nobody. As long as I feel like I'm moving safely, that right secured, I'm gonna have it out.
Okay. Now, if you're an over-the-road truck driver, would you recommend someone to still be in a relationship with someone that stays home? They're not a truck driver, they just stay home.
Dealing with an over-the-road truck driver, you're gonna see who really in your corner. Vice if it's your girl, it's your friends, even your family. Because out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, you might got a girl at home, but hey, everybody cheats. She might be liking a picture of a dude that she feel like resembles you, but you're not home.
Exactly.
What can you do about it? Matter of fact, you're not even there to see it. So how do you even know she cheated?
You know, bro, I tell people that all the time, like, let's say I had a girl, and let's say she cheated on me, but I never knew about it. It's like, fuck can I do about it? As long as I don't, honestly, bro, as long as I don't find out about it, bro, fuck it. Like, what the fuck can I do about it? Like, I can have thoughts about it, but if I don't never find out, you ain't hurting me, right? You ain't hurting me, fool. Once I find out, or no, bitch, you done.
You're done. Cut the water off, buddy.
If you can do it smartly, it is what it is. I'm not saying if you a girl and you fuck with me, don't go trying now. Don't go trying it now. But yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Like, I had my ex. She had a whole side piece. I ain't know nothing about till the relationship ended. But I'm never home. I do 60 to 90 days over the road. So how can I control something that I'm not even around for?
exactly.
I just had to let her go. Will I recommend another over-the-road relationship? No, because it takes a different type of solid woman to keep her legs closed, her eyes only for one man, to say I can do that and wait for my man to come back.
It's some people that's home with that girl every day, and that girl still want to cheat on them.
You get what I'm saying? Just the person. But what I recommended to drive myself crazy, to try to monitor the coochie, no, at all. I got an open door policy. You can come and go. All truckers, we trick off.
Right.
Point blank period. Cause the shit is cheap us.
Whoa, not me though. Not me though, but
Shit is cheap. You get what I'm saying? Little hair done, little nails did. You get what I'm saying? We might spend that and boom. So given that you just see you smile and to keep hitting this phone, we gonna do. Cause a lot of the time we only dealing with you for the conversation. And when we home, you get what I'm saying? You know what time it is. Make yourself available.
Yes,
Want a nice
sir.
cooked meal, house clean. If you got kids, send them to the babysitter. Cause my first 24 hours, I'm dead to the world. Don't ask me nothing.
that's break time right there. Some people only come back for 34 hours. Like, we ain't got time to waste at all.
You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to it. I'll get you some McDonald's when we done, baby. You feel me? You know what time it is. That's just for bitches that ain't my female. If you my friend, you get caught, you can handle the court. If you my girl, I'ma treat you like my girl. But I don't do OTR relationships. I don't.
Sure.
I can't do it. Won't drive me crazy.
So let's talk about your experience. So on Instagram, I don't know how long ago it was, maybe like a couple months ago, you did share an experience that it was you and your ex-girlfriend driving together OTR. How did that start? Like, did she get her CDL because of you? And like, how did that end? How was that experience? You know, being a OTR team driver with your girlfriend.
Woo. When I had to go get my license again, I met her in CDL school. her family, they drive trucks. So, of course, she want to be a trucker. So, when she graduated, I said, you can come work with me on my teams. She was like, okay, and you can teach me how to run a road, and she didn't know how to back like that. So I said, all right.
That shit made me cry. I ain't gonna lie. When I was training, bro, he could see it. He was like, it's okay, calm down. Like, that shit made me, bro, I just couldn't get the maneuver right. That shit made me mad. But I knew how to drive. Driving was easy though.
That's the easy part. And her backing, let's just say, I can bet money on her today. However style you want it. Blind side, driver side, trick style parking, she can do it. Her first maneuver she learned was the blind side. At the time, as the relationship started to grow, got serious. Still team driving, I'm still training her, but I still wanted to do what I wanted to do at the end of the day.
Right.
And that's where the conflict of interest came. All truck drivers, most of us, we got multiple phones, like we sell drugs or something. One phone for the peoples, one phone for the brokers. That's all. And make us look slick. That's all, baby. The work phone, she kept finding shit. So, a few incidents happened where I had to sit down. Because it was just too much drama, too much her going off in her feelings, and at the end of the day, I gotta trust this person with my life. Wow, she's driving.
Yeah.
She drove in the daytime, I'm driving at nighttime. But if a person is feeling all these ill wills or intent because of something that you're doing, it's no longer safe for that person to drive.
Exactly.
So, if you're not married or if you not want to do 100% right by that person, and that person is your team driver, don't get in the truck because it's in-house coochie or in-house head. Don't do it. I promise you, it never ends well. It did not end well for me. I thought shit was sweet. Is me and Shorty still team driving to this day? No. But the incident he is talking about happened in 2023, winter season. He was with a company. I'm gonna put their name on here for people to stay the fuck away from them. TLI, Transco Lines. It's the sister company to RTI, River Transport Incorporated. We wanted to leave. The pay stubs wasn't adding up to what the work we were doing. We was on a dedicated UPS FedEx account running cross country. We might be started PA somewhere, drop to the airport in Grapevine, Texas, and having to go straight to Crenshaw to Cali on a strict time. You had to even call when you had to swap out. It was crazy. On the pay stub, it said $2,000 every Friday. But they had another pay stub which actually got paid. That was $1,300. That's a no-no. I don't drive for that low, going cross country. And once we caught on to the scam, she wanted to do the right way. Me, I don't do 2 weeks notice. Just run me to the terminal. My shit is already gone. I'm going ahead and catch the flight, baby. She's a rookie. She want to do things the right way. And I want her to show her trucking is not sweet. So we want to experience. If anything go left, I got money to get us out of it. That's how I'm looking at it. But she's not believing me on how things really work. So it started slowing out of nowhere. It's not even my turn to drive yet. She wakes me up. I never forget how she was screaming. It kind of scared me and I knew something wasn't right. When I get up, open the curtains, the whole driver windshield is covered. She never drove with inclement weather before, but I would never let her drive. These new 2025 Freightliners that came out at the time, they was flooding the company with, and it had all these crazy state features. And at the time, I didn't know, because we was on a state road and we should stop. Once those brake pads on the drive and it's over 3 inches, the safety features kick in and the truck basically goes into creep mode. But when she stopped, it's a 1-lane highway. You can't sit here. It's a rest area 10 miles down, but we on the top of the hill. As I'm pulling the truck out and my foot is on the floor, the truck is only going about 2-3 miles per hour. As soon as I get to going down that hill, the safety features click off and they click back on. Everybody know when it's wet inclement weather, don't hit them brakes. But by the locking up on his own and I'm empty, trailer going one way, I'm going another. I'm trying to gain control of the trailer. I had this dude that was a pickup truck. He didn't want to wait on what might have would happen. So he swerves around me as my trailer is jackknifing. I moved closer to the right side, which was a mountain and a cigar barrel. So I wouldn't clip him.
Yeah.
I got her screaming, I don't want to die today. I don't want to go up a mountain. You got all that playing on your head, and you just trying to make the most safest decision for both of y'all because you don't want nobody to get hurt. And I said, you know what? I'm shutting the highway down today. And with my years of experience, I was able to get that trailer jackknife how I wanted, straight like this, and our head is away from the mountain. DOT, everybody, they showed up, tow truck. The good thing that saved us from having that on our license, that it was an unforeseen snowstorm and the roads was not treated. If it's an unforeseen snowstorm and roads not treated, and you so happen to have the same incident with me, your trailer jackknife, take pictures. Cause if it's a preventable accident, they cannot put that on your DAC record. That's not your fault. We can't control the weather. We can't make them people salt them roads when they supposed to.
Yeah.
And get a written document stating from the trooper or DOT officer that comes up. And if the company wants to be spiteful and still throw it on your DAC record, call 10th Street. It's gonna be a little process, but within 3 weeks, it'll come off your record. And you back doing whatever you want. But 2023, that was a winter season I'll never forget. And after that, I don't do too much team driving no more. Solo dolo. If I pull that truck over, that's where it's standing. I ain't gotta worry about another person because they don't have the experience like you do. Person not gonna drive that truck how you would drive that truck.
Right.
Everybody drive different. Everybody got their limits. She reached her limit that day. It just so happened to put me in a bad position to get us back going. I'm just glad we ain't go off that cliff and nobody got hurt.
You're a strong man for that, because I don't even trust no women, no female, no nothing to drive my car. So I'm damn sure not trusting no female to drive a truck for my life. Oh, nah, can't do it. Can't do it. Nah, they the type to run over a pothole and say oopsies and laugh. Like, what? You just fucked up the whole rim and you laughing. Like, what? You fucked up the whole suspension on your car. And yeah, so you strong for that. I don't know.
Yeah, will I do it again? No, would never do it again. Training, definitely would never do it again. No, sir.
So based on everything you just said so far, would you recommend, what would you say to somebody trying to get that CDL right now?
Get it. It changed my life. I used to be in the streets, heavy. It took me away from the streets. The same people I see in the streets doing the same thing 70 years ago, I done surpassed. Making good money, legal money. I ain't gotta look over my shoulder. I ain't gotta do none of that. And it come with a peace of mind. And I get to see the world. A lot of people ain't even left their hometown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, what would you say, Harlan, what type of trailer is making the most money right now?
Specialized division. I hopped on to the wagon. I do heavy haul, oversized. If you're gonna get your CDLs right now, don't pull regular freight. Get your hazmat, get your triple and doubles, get your tanker, get your twig car. Pull the shit everybody else can't pull. Because guess what? You just went to the highest dollar that you can make.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because everybody can't do it. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You can't go ball.
So, when you first started driving trucks, what were some common mistakes you was making? So that hopefully they won't do the same.
Overjudging things. Like, or getting too confident and thinking you know what can happen out here. And I got humble. Take your time back, and it's never in a rush. I don't care if you got 50 truckers out here watching. If they ain't gonna help you, put the middle finger up to them. You take your time, because when something go wrong, they're gonna be the first eyewitness to say I saw everything, and to be on buddy's side that you just hit.
They gonna try to make TikTok so you recording that and all that.
Bonehead trucker. So always take your time. It's not a rush out here. Just because you see a guy that been doing it 15, 20 years, key word, you've been doing it for 15, 20 years. So this is repetitive to him. This is second nature. You just learning. Take your time. It's never got to rush. You never on a time clock, man. You got to pull up 20 times, pull up 20 times. Guess what? At least you ain't hit nobody. You ain't got no license. You ain't got no insurance claim.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One thing I'm gonna say, I'm definitely adding on. Make sure y'all take your time and go real slow with everything, y'all. And that's the end of the interview, because my camera battery ready died. That bitch is red right now, so I know it's ready to turn off any second. So appreciate you coming out, man.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.